Hello, hello.
Hey man, how you doing?
Good. I was arguing with a noob after. That's why I had literally spent like 4 extra minutes arguing with a noob. I just did like
Oh,
where I play a Mumu, and then it was like a champ request coach, and then this guy added me after, and we were just going back and forth. This guy over super fed on Talia. I'm a Mumu. Ulti's down. We just won dragon fight. He's pushing, dies, and then he's just fucking trying to like say that it's a Mumu's fault, push into their jungle and farm their camps, and then hover mid, and it's like, nah, come on. He was not
no,
having it.
dude.
I was trying to give him every like, every chance to be like, it's fine that this was wrong. Do you see how this is like a mistake? Nah, he was not having it. So then I was like, okay, GG, I'm out.
Yeah, last season when I started adopting that, where a few kind of content creators were like, "Hey, go invade their camps." Like, your goal is not to feed your lanes; it's to stop their enemy jungler from being able to do anything. And how do you do that? By taking away his like golden XP. You do that in game, and it's like you're terrible. You're not helping my lane. You're like doing nothing. Congrats. All you're doing is farming, and it's like, yeah, but you're not realizing that I'm just trying to stop him from playing the game.
A Mumu jungle should go take camps. Like, grow up.
Yeah,
Grow up,
yeah.
bro. Oh, shit.
Yeah,
So,
that's not a fast clear, dude.
that guy,
Like,
that guy was also trying to hit me with the fucking I'm rank whatever, and I'm like, he's like, I'm rank 503, and I'm like, okay, and I've been climbing recently, so I'm like, okay, let's see what rank I am. My fucking main's like 450 or something, and I'm like, listen, if my content creator ass is like higher rank than you, then come on.
yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
yeah, it's hard. People are hard-headed, but anyways.
So fucking like, what the fuck did I end it with? I was like, and then he was trying to isolate something into a vacuum. He's like, is it better to take your camps or his? And I'm like, I'm out. Like, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
do a vacuum discussion either. I'm gonna get broed out of this one.
Yup.
Alrighty. So yeah, and then so for this session, you said I like to discuss my fundamentals and help lay the groundwork for a climb to Emerald again this season. What rank were you last season?
Emerald 4. I like won my Plat 1 game, hit Emerald, and I said, I'm stopping playing. That's it. Like, I
Why?
don't consider. Well, no, because I loved the rank. I'm like, this is peak. I'm done. Like, I had just like gone on like a 3 month binge of just like ranked, 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 ranked. I hit Emerald, and I'm like, I'm not playing this game anymore.
Why?
That's it. I was just tired. I'm like, I'm done. This is cool. I did it with a friend of mine that he like just he's kind of like you. He does unranked to like diamond videos. So you'll notice in the match history there's a bunch of Vlads, a bunch of Aries, like that's all him. Like I'm like great, I'm done. But this season I'm like no, I want to do it on my own. I want to be able to like say that like you didn't just carry me because he did. I full well recognize that. I was definitely playing at a higher level than I was definitely playing at like a low plat level, and I think I can kind of like learn to play higher level, but I definitely just want to like I found you through like Reddit because I started
Why?
maining Belveth and I loved your content, and I'm like, you know what, like
I've like never
let's have him
posted on
go over my
Reddit.
stuff.
How did you find me on
No,
there?
but people, nah, but the Belveth mains, like everyone waits for your Belveth videos. If you didn't know, now you
Alright,
do, dude.
let me look
Like,
at this subreddit. Belveth mains Reddit.
yup.
Dude, my Belveth's on fucking meth right now. I'm legit like innovating. Let's see.
Yeah, yeah, that dude, literally, like, it's hilarious because in between patches, everyone's like, "Oh, I'm thinking of this, I'm thinking of this." You put like a Belveth vid out, and everyone's like, "Here it is. This is the strat. Forget everything else." Like,
So if I search Sawyer, like shit from 6 months ago comes up. Let me see.
yup.
New? 5 months? Oh, those are just posts. I don't see any in my shit here. But Reddit kind of stinks, so I don't know. Anyways. So are we looking at a replay?
Yeah, we can do it your way. I have it uploaded. I think I gave you the link through Metafy, but I can give you the link again
Yeah, let me
if it
get the link.
helps.
And then let me read this Kraken change again. Twitter. Where the fuck would I even find this? Spider Axe Twitter. Do and then fucking Kraken Slayer. Where's she at? Come on now. Billion scrolls down. This guy's posted 50,000 splash arts in the past like 3 days. I don't care about Smolder. Come on. Oh, I'm close. There's big item JPEGs. How long ago was this shit?
Was it this one that you're looking for? No, that's Stride Breaker. 1 second. Oh, here's right. Of course, it's like
Strikebreaker to Tiamat is so bad for Bel'Veth. So base AD increased to 5, base damage removed. Base damage removed, like Kraken, lol. Base is 55. Okay. And then 80 total changed from 65 to 180 base. That's so weird. But then maybe like if that's better scaling with levels. Fuck, I still don't know. Oh yeah.
yeah. I switched over to Lillia once I saw the Kraken changes coming because I couldn't make heads or tails of it. I'm like, I don't know if this is still like a first like build, and I can't think of a better item for her. So I'm like, let me just move to another jungler that
Even if
looks like isn't getting touched.
yeah, even if Kraken's bad, it's like it'll be fine. Still just
Oh,
Kraken into
fair.
fucking Bork and then call it a day. Okay, can you give me access to this? I think it's
What?
in, it's in
How?
like the
Yeah,
share settings or the
it's the
three
private.
dots or
It's the
something.
privacy. Yeah, it's the privacy settings. All right, let's try one more time.
And if these Kraken changes really suck for ADs, like they'll just revert it, lol.
Is it that easy?
Guess we'll see.
Damn.
Bang. Okay. Super minion number one. What the fuck? You're getting
Well, I
owned
lost a
right
bet
off the
like a
bat.
couple seasons ago.
Yeah? What was it?
Don't go 3 games without getting less than 5 deaths. And yeah, I went 3 games going like 7, 8, 9 deaths, and yeah, it's stuck ever since.
Alrighty, and then do you have any particular goal? What are we doing?
I would just love for you to critique me and like tell me where I can do better. I think I picked a match where I lose.
Okay.
I felt like this is a match where I could have capitalized on mistakes that I didn't.
Against Mr. Udio, that's pretty fucking hard. So you're trying to get into his blue side. Why?
I thought he would start red, so I typically start red Udyr, and I make it a point to kind of like I didn't go with my team here, so I know that's a mistake I made. But I love to just start their camps instead of mine. I
Okay.
know I can't do that every game, but if I can, like huge lead.
Dip on in, but fucking careful. Run. Fucking Udyr moment right there. Back to base, a little bit of a fucking reset, a little bit of. And then you start blue, which is weird too. So why
So
blue?
I figured that he was going to invade my red.
Why?
I had to reset, so it takes what it was 138 when I was walking out of base. I figured he could definitely do my red side if the mid followed him. Like he could just take the buff. So I'm like, let me just not try to play into him and try to just farm.
Okay. I'm thinking that he would want your Raptors or yeah, basically just the Raptors. The red is like pretty slow for him. What does
Okay,
Udyr like?
so
Yeah, what does Udyr want to do on his first turn?
I wasn't expecting him to go blue. So at this point, like maybe he takes my Raptors, maybe starts my buff. Like I didn't notice that mid was already in lane, so
Well, just in general, what does Udyr want to do?
farm and just stat check me.
Yeah,
He just wants to like,
he wants to get a bunch of levels and then fight you. So if he takes your
right.
camps, then he can't fight you. So I think that's going against what he wants. He also wants to respawn his own camps in order so that he can just farm them faster and faster over and over again.
Oh,
Yeah, so to adjust this, I don't know. Wait, is this Udyr top? Who the hell's the enemy jungler?
oh
Bang,
wait, yes,
bang.
that's correct. Yeah, they had a
Jack. Okay.
yep,
Okay.
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that also added I that exact thought process is what I went through in game too.
Well, that's not good.
Yep.
Okay. So we're passing top. We're clearing top. Deer kills. Finish our clear. And then as you finish the clear, you can choose to like swap sides. Damn. Or not even in the river like before 3:30 either. And Mr.
Yeah,
Jack
that
only level 3 as well. Into the bot side. W. Q. Well, welcome to Jax right here. The spacing on this is all pretty bad, so if I'm Lillia right here, I'm moving, I'm moving. Now he got the scuttle, so I have nothing to fight for. So I would just generally try to get like right here. If he's moving into
okay.
me right there, then it's fine. But you keep like moving down. So then he has the
I
Q.
see.
It's still fine. And then you need to use your Q as soon as possible because that's your lowest cooldown.
Okay, so start with Q instead of W.
Yep. And then as he would stun us, we could clank it with E. He would be slowed. And then we could use the W auto. And then our second Q would be up and you might fucking win. Where he doesn't
Okay.
have lethal tempo, he's dumbass conqueror. You actually have a chance right there. Well, we get out of there. How? Whoa! Whoa! So no Gromp? What are you doing?
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Wait, what are you
Mike
trying?
Cam.
What are you trying to
I
do?
was I was ideally looking at invading his jungle. I noticed that Smolder was pathing towards the Rift, Kevin's, the Grubs.
Yeah.
So I was hoping that I could get Aurelia to help me contest that. Because
Okay.
Udyr's down, right?
Yeah.
So that
It,
was that was my thought process there.
so is Irelia like in a good spot to do that?
I guess looking at her health now, no.
Nope. What about mid?
Nope.
Hell
He's
no.
back in.
Hell
Yeah,
no.
so
Hell no.
I have no prio there. I
Okay.
go
And then you're
I go
thinking to
back.
invade. Like
Yeah.
it's too
So
soon. Are you
yeah.
like much stronger than them?
No.
No. Do you have like lanes pushed? Do you have lane advantage?
Nope. So
Nope.
yeah.
And then what's Lilia's goal?
To kind of stack, to kind of just roam around, gank, and get kills and get fed. It's an early closer.
Okay. Does she ever farm in between there?
Yes,
When?
after a gank ideally, or after an objective.
Okay. I'm thinking like at any stage, I'm just trying to power up. Like right now, we're
Oh,
trying, like I'd be trying to go level 5 because I think Lilia like
doing
once
Grom,
there's, well, yeah, you just need like,
right?
oh damn, we didn't get any scuttle. Anyways, we need like 4 camps for level 5. And then once you're level 5, then you can really start skirmishing. And then we're
I
talking.
see.
Yeah. And then if you win the skirmish, you win the objective. And then if not, it's fine. But like to fight on level 4 is bad. And then to skip your camps to do it is bad. And then to misread this is bad.
Got
And
it.
then all of that's just gonna like go against you.
Okay. Yeah.
So to snap to the camp is so important. Bang, bang, bang. The Grump Wolves are up. All right, all right. Can we do these? Fuck. No contest? Okay. All right. Close to level 5 off just that. Now you're in the river. You have a couple options here. After this is dead, Option A, top lane. B, the camps. C, mid. D, invade. What do you think?
Well, I went C to get the smolder, but if I'm looking at this again, the Udyr pushed up looks like my best option.
Okay. That's what I'm thinking too. We don't know what camps are up. If we go
Yeah,
top, then we can go here and then full clear down. Mid would be to like cross through and then to keep fighting.
right, all the way down to drag.
Yeah.
But
These
that
guys
makes no
are
sense because
resetting.
these people exactly.
These guys are resetting. You didn't like we didn't even look at mid. What HP is Smolder, you know? We don't fucking know. What
Nope.
CC do we have for this bitch? This wannabe Lucian. Bup, 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 bup. Damn it, she walked away.
You know, well, she ghosted.
How much damage does her ulti deal? 286? Damn. I'll show you to fight level 4.
Yep.
So what do you think so far?
I could have done a lot better.
Right, but like what are the mistakes? Or like what are you seeing?
I'm seeing that I'm not reading the map well. I'm not looking at my laners before ganking, which I can do. I'm seeing that the decision making is not there, right? Like there was no reason for me to gank mid. I should have gone to Udyr. On top of that, like me getting grubs was kind of just like a fluke, right?
Lucky.
Because
Yeah.
yeah, and that's what I'm playing on, and I shouldn't be playing on lucky. I should be playing on like certainty.
And what's certain
Because
for Lillia?
well, currently at level 4, nothing. Um, but
Well, the fundamental for step 1, she needs to.
she needs to farm to get her
Right.
ult.
She needs to farm to power up. And that's the certainty for her. You have like a guaranteed first 2 turns. You can like double full clear every single time, every day of your life. And no one's stopping you. If they do, they fucking lose. What do you lose? Oh, these sort of gank opportunities, these real time wasters. Deal.
Yeah, that's fair, right? So
Double
just
full
forgetting
clear.
emptying.
If you win an objective or the respawn scuttle, then you have level 6. And then you're online. Then you can start entertaining these like plays, but you'll also be able to do it on tempo. So whenever you full clear, you'll have like 20, 30 seconds to do a play, and then it's reset
Mhm.
back to the camps. And then once you have ulti, you'll have even more time. So you could do like 2 quadrants, gank mid with ulti, and then kill these, reset. 2 quadrants, ulti's back up, and then gank again, you know. Do a play mid,
Right. Okay.
invade, dragon, or bot. Something like that, then we're really talking.
Okay. So just because I don't like to be too rigid, but it sounds like I should just be double full clearing like every game. Like forget like pre 6 ganks unless they're like incredibly obvious.
Well, that's generally like how we get the XP, but the idea is that you're farming to a power spike and then fighting.
Got it.
So like the reason I say like double full clear, you guarantee get level 5, you reset, you guarantee have at least a blasting one. If you get anything in between, you're fucking mega juiced. It's like blasting Amptum Dark Seal. It's fucking crazy.
Okay.
And then you're right, so then your clears even faster, and then shebang, you go level 6 with those components on the map and the world is yours. Versus this sort of shit, level 4, like, blasting one, fight into what? And to get level
Right.
5, like it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. I see what you're saying.
yeah. E auto. Alrighty, and luckily for us, as a loser's fucking full clear here, we go level 6. God bless Ketchup XP. If you stop for a camp, that is. We need one more. These guys are fighting now. Look before you leap, okay? If I'm Lillia, I'm doing my camp.
Okay.
And then I see this. Are they going to stay?
Ideally not, but I don't
Right.
know. Yeah, I forgot who started the drag. I think it was Jax, and then it locked onto Echo. But I don't. They shouldn't stay, but I think they do.
And if they do, you'll be able to get there. Q W Ponk. Okay. We clean up a kill, it's alright. Dragon, they can't contest. They waste their own time. Amazing. And then you have the juiced maneuver right here. You finish Dragon. What's next?
I have ult, so I should really just be like pressuring that fight on the left because Bard and the ADC don't have ult. They're both 4 and 5. The only one there that's a threat is really Smolder, and he's not stacked super high yet. So at that point, I should have fought, is what I'm saying.
Okay. Okay, so if you want fight, why not move here and then just throw a knee?
So
You're backing off, but then you're saying that you want to fight.
yeah, because I didn't think that my teammates would rotate with me. So I tossed the E to see if I get a slow. I was figuring if I get the slow, Xerath can CC them, and then like it's a guaranteed engage. Because I don't think I can take all three of them on my own, right? So that's where like my indecision came into play. You're right. I didn't commit like 100%. Like I should have been moving
Well, it
towards
puts
them.
you in the middle, and that's a nothing spot in League of Legends. It's like you're either
Okay.
here or here. This is like a
Okay.
fence sitting like nothing, and then no matter like what, because they didn't want to or something, just choose one. Like all that stuff is into play like with this, but this is never anything ever, ever, ever. So choose one of these
Okay.
completely, and then yeah, things will start making sense.
Okay. So like,
Whether it's right or wrong in game two, like you're gonna get actual experience.
well, that was going to be my question. I tend to path down the middle. Is that not what I should be doing? I should be path. You're saying I should be pathing on either side of like a lane. Well, not a lane, but like whatever, a corridor. Like
No, no, no.
obviously
I'm
like
saying as a decision, it's like you fight here or you go farm.
I see. Not this like fence sitting where like I toss something, but then like I'm not committing to that. Okay. Okay.
Right. Because if you want this
Right.
fight right here, you have to land that E right now, or they're going to leave. There's nothing for them to stay for. They're
Yeah.
going back to their lanes. They're going back to farm.
So right. So my mistake. Okay. I think I see where my mistake here was. If I was in pit and I leveled up, I grabbed my ult point. I literally like that little drag wall right there. I just E over it and I instantly hit them. Right. They're not expecting me to kind of do it over that wall.
Yeah, that would be better, but like this play doesn't have to happen either.
Okay.
Yeah. So as you're right here, like this is fine. And then if you want the fight, then immediately choosing to go in.
Got it. Okay.
Because all right,
Yeah.
so then our second option, what do you think? So we had option A fight and then option B.
B is farm. Yeah, instead of doing this, right? Like, yeah, I hit the E, congrats. Like, there's no need for like me to try to commit now. The time is gone. And I did, and like, yeah, I'm wasting time here.
Mr. Bard wants to die, huh? Okay. After blue, I would just reset. Yeah, we don't have Leandri's, but it's fine.
Okay.
The main deal, you get onto the top side of the map with your gold spent as the respawn void grubs are coming up.
Okay. Yeah.
The Dark Seal Bane right here. I'm snowballed, but am I? I can't buy Leandri's.
Right. Exactly.
Wait, our ulti is down? Oh, fuck. Did we ult Bard?
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. So then we're up here. Jax is attacking the Irelia, and then we stay on. But you at least got to move your camera, see what's going on. We have no clue. Dead. Alrighty. And then you're outnumbered 1 to 3 here. And we got 3 camps up. This is how you lose on Lillia.
Okay.
No ulti. This guy's dead. It's not time to fight. Not time to cheese this. Go farm. Get that
Okay.
fucking Leandres. Get level 7. Do the because you do these, reset, into his jungle. Then you actually have something. You sit here. Oh my god. No point. Lily does not have this fucking time to spend. I'm Smolder. With the flying drive by. Jesus. Q. Oh, he autoed. Back out onto the map. Skipping the camps for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Get your levels. I'm begging you. Those camps are begging to be killed. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco.
Yeah. Yeah. There's 5 camps up, right? Yeah. I think that's how I also struggle with like when to prioritize like OBJs and camps because I feel like sometimes I focus too much on camps and my objectives just get taken, and then there's like this flip game, right, where I'm doing like the exact like opposite. I'm like over prioritizing objectives and like
Well, it's fine to lose some objectives. It's just generally, it's like, dude, if you have 90 fucking CS here, you win. Doesn't matter if Jax has both grubs and a dragon. It's fine. But you have all the time in the world to do like both. That's the thing. And by skipping, it's like if the play doesn't work out for you, you instantly lose the game.
I see. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, and I'm sure you know how that feels.
Yeah.
And then it'll feel like it's your allies' fault and shit too. They should have came. Well, yeah, they should have if we skipped everything.
Yeah, well that's where I like I'm trying to just focus on what I can do.
Okay. So we full clear down, get scuttle. Team's resetting back onto the map. You start the dragon. If you save your E, like as doing the dragon, it's a lot better. Like if anyone comes at
Okay.
all, it's good to have that up. Okay, get
Okay, so
stunned
don't
by
use even
VOD.
objectives.
Then we start healing. Mid's moving. Pull this bad boy to the left. Senna, baby! Fucking teammates right here. You're so like crunched and like no one's doing anything on both teams. It's so weird. Smite. Ah! Unlucky. Alrighty, and fight. Q. Okay, then you go to help Senna. Personally, I just keep walking on the red side. Take some fucking camps or kill the smolder. Okay. Hell yeah. Missed the QL. But I mean, hell, level 9, fighting on the dragon with Leandres. It's a whole lot better, you know?
Yeah. The fight felt a lot more doable.
Boom. Fucking owned. Alrighty, reset to the top side, clear down.
Nope, I go do my buff.
Yeah, check how long this takes. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, beep.
Oh man. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Bup, bup,
I
bup. Boop,
literally,
boop,
yeah,
boop.
I'm just sitting on like 2.5K gold, and I'm here like, no, I gotta do my buff.
Beep, beep, beep. Even worse, you can get tricked into staying to this full clear now.
Oh yeah.
Bup, bup, bup. Beep, beep, boop, bup, bup, bup.
So what's the gold threshold? I should be looking at like I have like 2K gold, just reset because
Well, it
the idea
depends.
is that I'm getting more components and like I can clear faster.
Depends on the game state. Like if I had, what is it, fucking 25 here, it's like, okay, I got boots and then I have double components for next completed item. The faster I recall and clear every camp, I get the full completed item. And then I reset again and I'm on the map for the next objective with 2 fucking items and I'm level 11. GG. Thanks for showing up, Mr.
Okay.
Jack's Jungle. Good
Okay.
luck. Like, and if you're gonna stay, better get that whole fucking item, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Reset Raptor, they take Rift Herald, we do not care. Fight Jax, kill. Whoa! That WM was
Yeah.
bold. Yeah, you're overcommitting right here.
Yeah, so I saw his I didn't like read his forms right. I saw him pull out the E and I'm like, okay, well, he was probably R'd. He's gonna Q now, so I have time to W and get out. But obviously like I just like mistimed it completely and I W'd right into his slow. Yeah, like I was just like, all right, well, fuck it. Like,
You use the W before the Q like super often. Like if I'm Lillia, I E and then I'm moving Q and then I move away.
okay.
The W is like if they're slowed or if they're CC'd.
Yeah, I landed the E and I was too like, I'm like, oh, he's slowed. I can do it now. No, like, dude.
What the fuck we have Magi's do? Ideals. Ba 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 ba. Alrighty, so then like now we hit level 12. Whereas like off that fucking reset, if I'm Lilia, I have the rinse. Just fucking cleared reset. I'm level 12 and like I would be in the river with a rift maker and then like whoever is there is fucked. And then I get that done faster. I kill the dragon faster. I reset, I full clear, and then I just do whatever in their bot side again faster. And then we're really talking.
Okay.
Whereas now you're like at the mercy of a real fight. Nah. Because like Lilia has to push the pace like that. Well, damn, she doesn't have to, but that's like the whole shebang of the champion.
No, but that's like, yeah, that's the whole like that's how we're justifying the champ.
Moving. Flash, come on, you gotta build, you have a grillion movement speed, come on. Run her down.
Yeah, I was just worried that like she had got me down to half health, and I'm like, fuck it, just secure the kill.
Oh, our Echo made a mistake. Couldn't be my fucking teammates. I'm there to start the fight, so that's easier for them. I do it faster. Or my bad, Irelia. Whoever the fuck died right there. Koenig, Rukin, Bard, you're stupid.
Yeah, and I think here what fucked me was that like Jax was top. We had all this time to like do things, right?
And
Like,
because you don't at the right time, then you pay the price. So then it
right.
doesn't even matter like how this plays
Yep.
out.
Like I let like Jax literally made it from top to bot.
Yeah, because you were like one, like I said, I would have been like in the red side at the same time. And then two, you choose
Right.
to solo attack the Seraphine. The
Yeah,
goal should
instead of
be
going with
to
my team.
the goal should be to skirmish and then win the objective.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, you could kill that Seraphine, but she's 4 and 8. So that's an L. It slows you down, and it slows down the game pace, which is really bad for us because we want things to be fast. And then like fast, and then in a sequence in which you can get your camps into a play over and over. And whenever you die, oh my God, you lose it. Then you have to like be playing on lower tempo in which you're farming and your team will want to be fighting. It's so fucking.
Yo.
What is that damage? What that champion do?
Well, he was like turbo fed at that point. Like I can pull up the OP for that GG. He ends like fucking just.
So then this another rotation. Reset die. No camps taken. L. Because then you don't go level
No,
14. You're just generally like dealing less damage and taking more damage. Lily is a mix
no.
of both, and whenever you fall behind, the game is just statistic. Like if there was a chess engine, it'd be like, man, you have like 9% less chance to win now. Whereas when you're ahead, it goes the other way.
Yeah,
So that's why you keep on that exact same fundamental of power up, fight, and then what's fucked up about Lily is that she has the tempo to like the tempo advantage because she does it all so quick and it keeps getting faster and faster. So the real game is how you play with the tempo. But whenever you fall off the boat on the first step, nothing matters. At least
yeah,
like to correct. So it's like, yeah.
yeah. It's important just to keep that like don't fall below the base because once you do, it's like catching up is near impossible with her at least.
There is no catching up. It's just like you lose the whole fucking pace. It
Yeah.
doesn't like, yeah, you can get back in it, but it's like if you were to review the game, it's like let's find out where I lost it and then correct that and then go next game over and over and over again. Um, I don't fucking know what that one champion's build is here.
Who Lilia's?
No, Smolder. I don't know if she's AP or AD. I was thinking
She is
like,
an H.
yeah, she goes
Yeah,
AP this
she's
game. Easily, we just
yeah.
go Banshees, right?
I think no. No, we didn't
Look at how much magic damage. With fucking for Lillia too, Zonias and Banshees gives 120 AP now. As third item, like Lillia wants a big AP one. So it's either Zonia's Banshees or Death Cap here. That's why
oh
Magi's also
interesting.
kind of stinks.
Okay, so
Dude,
right,
okay, and at this point too, this helps me too. Like a fucking inventory spot is clogged if you have Dark Seal. So it's not
yeah,
like Dark
so I
Seal's bad, but it did delay the Leandries. And at this stage, you would want double needlessly or like needlessly in the other component, and then like a control would too.
yeah,
Huh.
you're right. Like so yeah, that's also like I don't know when to sell the Dark Seal slash Magi's, and I'm way more prone to like keeping it if I've upgraded to Magi's. But yeah, I also like. Do you prefer Banshees over like Force of Nature?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck going any tank item right here. You're seven and you have to carry from your position, your teammates right here. Let's carry. Let's not fucking mid-range tank this shit. If I have
Okay,
two fed
so
ADCs, I have a Tristana mid and a Draven, they're all 10 kills. Sure, I'll go Force of Nature. Not this game.
okay, so here's my question. My build path for Lilia is Leandri's first if their team is like tank heavy, which like I saw a Bard and a Nudir, and I'm like need that Leandri's. If not, I start Riftmaker. Don't know if that's like correct or not, but that's just my train of thought. My third item is always like Rallies because I really love the slow on it. And then at my fourth item, I typically just go like Cosmic Drive, or I do something like what's that new item? Unending Despair. I had never considered like Banshees, but like again, like correct me,
Well, if you
like
do
if that's
that
not
shit, then you
correct.
like you you cap the build out. Like if you're fucking juiced and don't go with death cap, it's like, come on, man. You're tanky enough. Because if you go those tank items, like you it's easier to play the late game, but then you have less carry potential. So then you become like a tank support for your team. Fuck that. I'm gonna get fed, fucking kill them all or die trying. Like a flash Q
Okay.
with death cap, Leandri's Riftmaker. Oh my god. Flash Q with fucking unending despair. Eh. You get to live like an
Yeah.
extra like 3 seconds. I'd rather just Q ulti die. Deal a fuck ton of damage at the very worst, you know?
Okay, okay. So what I'm hearing is like
And then same deal with the
the un
rylase too as the third item. It's like that is not adding any juice. You already
okay, so
are
my
going to
third
be
item
as
should be like a power spike item. Like I should be looking at like that item needs to like catapult me.
what?
No, no, like my third item should like
Yeah,
catapult
yeah,
me. It
yeah.
should not
Your
be
third
like
item should.
a safe pick. Got it.
Yeah. And then it's pretty much always Leandri's into Riftmaker, like first two. I don't know when you would change that because it's just too easy.
Yeah.
Riftmaker's too fucked up.
Yeah, I mean they synergize with each other, right? So
They got Baron and we're waiting for the dragon fight. I'm trying to make the best of a bad situation. Personally, I let that bad situation be fucked up and I get out of there.
yeah.
I let bad be bad and then maybe do good later. Oh fuck. There's our flash. There's the team fight loss. Lose dragon. Lose mid turret. Farm, 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 farm. They push. Lose team fight. GG. Yep.
Yep.
Not much to do there. Okay. So 3 points. What are you thinking?
Far more. Like I let the Jacks get levels and I let him kind of like just up the tempo. So that's where that was my first mistake, right? Like yeah, I went for these early ganks and it was okay, but I really needed to just prioritize farming my camps,
Why?
power up. Like if I if I do a double full clear, right, and I hit 5, I can skirmish that. If whatever that doesn't work out or for whatever happens, I'm still level 5 with like items versus like I went for these like high risk like ganks that didn't work out and now I'm behind. And like
Imagine if the ganks work out. What do you get?
I don't get much.
Well,
Like
you get just gold. And
400, yeah, I
Lily
get 400
Lily
gold.
needs both. We need gold and XP. And
Yeah,
the camps and kills are the only way that we get that.
yeah.
And the early kill XP is bad. So we need camps, objectives. At least the priority should be camps, objectives, and then plays in the lane. So we farm more so that we're stronger. Now, whenever you're stronger too, you're on the map, you're level 5, you have like two components. If you can't do this, then you can do that. If they're doing void grubs, you can take his raptors. If they're doing dragon, we take void grubs. Like it gives you options. And whenever you show up to that option, you're more juiced, so it's more likely to go your way.
Right, versus not. Right.
Right. And then when it's time to play ball against them, you're in a good spot. You're going to be tanky enough and deal enough damage. And then if it goes wrong, you don't instantly lose the game. Okay. Farm, and then
Less indecision, right? Like if I'm gonna do something, commit the whole way. Don't just like your example of like, yeah, you tossed the E, but then you backed off. So like, if I do something like that and I toss the E, go after it.
oh, choose this or that. Because thy oh fuck, what was this quote? Are neither hot nor cold. I vomit thee. Okay, let's see. Revelations 3:16.
16.
So, because you are lukewarm, neither hot nor cold, I am about to spit you out of my mouth. That one is not
Yeah.
as cool. And it's saying, pick a fucking side, buddy. Do good
Yep.
or do bad. Do this or that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Revelations 3:16. Austin 3:16. Okay. And then
Itemization.
atomization is kind of set in stone for Lillia, I think, right? I think every day of your life you can do Rift, or you can do Leandries into Boots, into Rift, into Big Item,
Right.
Deathcap, Banshee, Zonias.
Deathcap Banshees on yes. Okay. So third
Yeah.
item should be but okay, that's not the point you were thinking of.
Well, I'm not thinking of anything. I'm just wondering what you're thinking. Three things from this session. I mean, hell, it's been hard. Look before you leap.
Yeah.
Because you are walking at
Yes.
whatever is there, and it's like, okay, when it works, it works. But damn.
Yeah, so that was gonna be my question. Like, should I just be using the F keys to kind of like
Well, not for
spot
Lily.
that? Or,
For Lily, it's like you need to have a fast camera. Like, so you're finishing your Gromp, right? You finish the full clear, move that fucking camera down to bot lane, and then walk to Scuttle. Just generally, As you're
okay.
moving your camera to the lanes that you're near during your clear, then that's gonna like build up this pattern. And then as you go into the mid game, you start team fighting. It's gonna be the exact same shit. You're finishing a camp and your team starts a play, then you can look at it and then it's going to tell you how
Right.
you're going to play the fight. It's going to tell you if you should be involved, things like that.
Yep. Okay.
Shibink. Andre, boot, rift.
Yeah. And Zanya's right. AD heavy team. Banshee like AP heavy team. Deathcap like you're just on fire. Go ahead and carry.
Yeah, I think Banshees is going to be more rare because they have to have a shit ton of AP. And then Zonies could also just
Right.
be like a engage tool sometimes.
Yeah, but
Like,
that would have been like a perfect game for it, right? They had a Nudier. They had Smolder that was building AP. They have Seraphine.
oh yeah, would have been juiced. Be
Yep.
able to tank so much more for everything that Force of Nature would want to be. Or that Rylai's would want to be. You could tank so much more with that fucking Banshees Veil.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, and then for runes, honestly, this season, I feel like Dark Harvest it gave more value on Lilia, because I feel like the way that she plays fights doesn't like warrant Conquer as much, at least every single game. Conquer is okay, it's
I
fine. But like,
I felt it that game because I had gone Conquerors, let's see, 7 games, well, that day, right? Uh, or whatever. Was it that day? Whatever, yeah. I won 7 games of Conqueror and I ran across a Dark Harvest and I'm like, fuck it, let me try it. And even though I was losing that game, I was still able to get kills, secure picks. Like I still felt like I was behind, but I was still kind of in it versus like when I was doing my Conqueror games, if I was out, I felt like
yeah, and you have to be able to like, yeah.
yeah, the
It's
snowball
more of,
potential is also way better. Like
yeah,
I felt it today. I like right after that game, my next game I went like 26, 4, and 14.
it's a real Lilia moment.
Yeah. Yeah, that game I felt the okay. Like but again, probably did everything right that game, right? Like I think I did double clear that game. Like, yeah,
Full clear to insta win, you're like, you're shitting me. I was trying to do it weird, trying to play for the boys.
you know,
Right, yeah. But I mean, whenever you fight and whatnot, you have the basics of it going. It needs to be cleaner, but it's okay.
okay, I'll take that. Okay, so I think I can work on those 3 things.
Yep, sounds good.
Nice, sweet man. Well, I will most likely definitely be like buying some more coaching just because like I think you do like live coaching during a game, and I
Yeah.
think hearing you in the back of my head, like just like
Oh,
questioning, question.
yeah, you'll really see a flag coach, and especially since we know what we're doing. You skip a camp? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna hear it, right?
Go to
But,
Gronk.
yeah, yeah, no, but like I think that's what I need because like I try to not autopilot, but it just happens sometimes, and I just get into this like go do this, and like I just like don't look at anything else, and I think I just need someone to like really just be in the back of my head, being like go do this instead. Like I understand you made this decision. This is why it's wrong. Go do this. And like
Yep.
that doesn't need to happen live, right? Like you're gonna tell me like go to Gromp. I'm gonna start passing to Gromp, and then like okay, like here's why.
I mean, that sounds good. Sounds like we got a plan.
Yeah, nice man. Well, I really appreciate your time, dude.
Yeah, no problem. Good luck in your games and best of luck
Yeah,
sticking to
man.
that clear.
Yeah, man, for
Despite
sure.
all
I'll definitely.
faculties and all fucking pings from the allies and shit.
Yeah,
They're gonna be pissed. You're gonna be clear and they're gonna be pissed.
yeah, dude. I just mute all chat. I just mute the chat sometimes. I'm just like it's all good. I just need to do it my way. Like I'm the one jungling, not you guys.
Shit. Alrighty. Best of
All
luck.
right, man.
Yep.
Take
Good
it easy,
talking to
man.
you. Peace. Bye. Beep beep bop bop boop.